doing?
I'm doing what we wrote today.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just something different and spontaneous, I guess.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with your other? Well,
Yeah.
You don't even have to
It
tell
has
me.
to do with me, you know, spontaneously.
Okay.
Spontaneously.
Bless you.
I'm a healer. I don't know how to tell you this, but let me ease your mind. I'm being prophetic. Sit in the chair and relax. Don't mind my vibratory notes. I see your tension in your neck. This is a small spasm that can be worked out. I see from your past that your brother was abusing you. Don't worry, your mind is blocked. There is a new experience you will have very soon. Allow your body to relax as the spirit moves through you. You're a receiver of these gifts. Now let me see. I've also allowed some of these negative thoughts to run through my mind and take over through conditioning in the past. People have angered me also. But now, through letting the light run through me and my ego let go, I see the world in a new hue. I see your heart has been broken many years now. I just met this woman who has been a singer. And she's, you know, a performer. And she passed through this torch to me, and I'm sharing it with you. Then the 10-minute piece. Hey, excuse me, Mr. Yogi. I work with these not so, good guys at work, and you were talking about the bad guys and the good guys, and, well, I work with all these not so good guys. I mean, what's going to happen? I mean, how can I avoid the bad language? They're really like a bad influence on me, and I feel it coming into me. What is your, advice? Well, you can be surrounded by outnumbered if there are too many around you and only you, and you may feel that like you too are very, one of them, even if you're not. Hold on, wait a second. Let me backtrack here. You just told me that what I fear. I mean, that's not going to help me. I mean, what are you acting as, my mirror? Okay, now I'm thinking more positive. Let me ask you again. Is there anything I can do to change my reaction to these, these sweet guys I have to work with? Okay. What I'm about to say was brought about by the idea that you have the power to create. Are you ready? Listen very carefully. Your mind is very powerful. Don't underestimate it. What you put into your mind is what you get. What do you mean? Well, you have the power to let them get to you or not, by focusing on what they say or not letting them affect you. So what you're saying is that is my imagination here. That's like what I draw on a paper plate with some old crayons I have laying around in my junk drawer. I can make them go away. No, I'm not talking about your mind. I am not letting what am I saying? You're not talking that from others' mouths. Take over I can't read that. You know what I'm talking about? Forget about it. Then the 2-minute thing. That's my mind. What happens to my body when I die? My brother hurt me. There's a guy on the subway. He's waiting for the train. Here. That's disgusting. 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 Isn't it interesting how, art can be watched by this man and his face, his intention? Is he crazy, or is he an artist? An actor practicing his lines?
Wie stond ik kom? Wie ça me lève le ton, je n'ai pas visité. T'as pas mon élève, pas qu'on s'en joue dans le nid. Tiens, pas le temps, son chez tenir. Et oui, c'est dans ma nez, son joue des lignes en color. Et bon, on lève quand on s'entend, bébé. Et l'on se donne le rond de Dieu. C'est son métier, quand elle est là, vous voyez. Et qu'on lève, va s'en aller, son Jean. Bon, non. La vessie.
Okay. Yeah.
This is what's coming out of me.
I know, and I think there's a lot of really great stuff. I'm trying to find the common thread. No. But you have this facility now. That dialogue you have between the two guys and the Indian guy, Now that was really interesting because it was about creating the first guy feeling outnumbered by all these bad guys he's with and stuff. I mean, now that was an interesting exchange there.
I don't know.
It seems like since you have this facility to do these different voices, to do different characters, sort of the way Eric Bogosian does, and it would be a way for you to go. Now, I loved your last week the womb thing too. I mean, I don't know. Are you leaning one way or another, or?
I'm leaning this way, but I like what happened last time because it's so true and it's interesting, But I mean, I don't know how I could put them together if I would. I'm not sure about that. It's
I don't immediately find a common thread.
Yeah.
I don't immediately, but then I haven't thought about it that long. I would have to think about it for a while. But this is the first time that we have heard you really, really do other characters and other accents, and you really do that well, so it seems like that's something that you should possibly do.